Welcome to Spaceverse, your portal to cosmic adventures. Big news is coming about alien life. Two teams of scientists from China and the US have made a groundbreaking discovery that they believe could be the first ever message from an extraterrestrial civilization. What did they find, and why do they think it's a signal from aliens? In this video, we're diving into this jaw-dropping discovery. Prepare to be blown away. It all began in 2019 on a calm day at the Parkes Observatory in Australia, one of the world's top spots for scanning the skies. This massive radio telescope, affectionately known as the Dish, has been a vital tool in the hunt for extraterrestrial intelligence. Scientists from around the globe use it to catch faint radio signals from deep space, hoping to hear a whisper from alien life. On this particular day, something strange happened. The telescope picked up an unusual signal, something completely different from the usual cosmic noise. This mysterious signal was dubbed BLC-1, short for Breakthrough Listen Candidate 1. It was the first strong lead for the project to explore further. The excitement on the team was electric. Could this be the moment they'd been waiting for all along? Could BLC-1 be the proof of an advanced alien civilization trying to reach out to Earth? It was an exhilarating thought, but it needed careful investigation. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Proxima Centauri, the star system from which BLC-1 seemed to come, has at least two planets orbiting it. One of these, Proxima B, lies in the habitable zone, meaning it's just the right distance from the star for liquid water to exist, an ideal place for life to thrive. When scientists found that BLC-1 appeared to originate from this system, they couldn't help but wonder, could this be linked to life on Proxima B? But as always, detecting a signal wasn't enough to jump to conclusions. For decades, astronomers have been searching for signs of intelligent life beyond Earth, but many signals have turned out to be false alarms. Often, these mysterious signals are caused by interference from human-made sources like satellites, aircraft, or other technology. Could BLC-1 be another case of this? At first, the signal didn't match any known human-made signals. It had a narrow band frequency, which is usually linked to technology rather than natural cosmic phenomena. The signal also lasted for several hours and seemed to vanish when the telescope moved away from Proxima Centauri, making it appear as though it was truly coming from that direction. Everything about it seemed so promising. Could this be the moment we finally confirm the existence of intelligent alien life? As excitement grew, scientists dove deeper into the data. For months, they tirelessly analyzed the signal, searching for clues and trying to understand its origins. But the more they investigated, the more things didn't quite add up. First, they couldn't find any repetition of the signal. If BLC-1 were a genuine message from aliens, you'd expect it to reappear in the same way. But after months of observation, the signal never came back. This raised a big red flag. Real extraterrestrial signals, like the ones we send into space, typically repeat or follow a pattern. The fact that BLC-1 didn't return suggested it might not be an intentional signal after all. Next, they examined the signal's frequency and its behavior over time. What they found was disappointing. BLC-1 exhibited small frequency shifts that resembled radio interference from human-made technology. This kind of drift happens when equipment shifts or a signal reflects off something. In other words, it didn't seem like something coming from deep space. In early 2021, after much anticipation, the scientists made an official announcement revealing that BLC-1 was almost certainly not from aliens. The signal was likely caused by human-made radio interference, possibly from an unknown source near the observatory or from equipment used during the observations. It seemed that BLC-1 had been produced by a human source, but the exact piece of equipment responsible remained unclear. What was certain, however, was that this wasn't the long-awaited message from an alien civilization. But hold on, there's a new twist to the story. Recently, two research teams have discovered something unusual about this mysterious signal. After months of further analysis, they found patterns in the original data that hadn't been noticed before. These new findings have created quite a buzz in the scientific community. In mid-2024, two separate research groups, one from the United States and the other from China, made headlines by announcing that they had re-examined the BLC-1 data and uncovered something unexpected. Using new analytical techniques, these teams identified subtle variations in the signal that had previously gone undetected. These variations were too organized and precise to be merely interference. Both groups, working independently, reached the same conclusion. BLC-1 might not be interference after all. The signal's behavior didn't match anything explainable by natural or human-made sources. Instead, these new findings suggest the possibility that BLC-1 could be an artificial signal deliberately sent by an intelligent civilization. The potential impact of this discovery is immense. If these new analyses are correct, BLC-1 could represent the first solid evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. The signal's complexity and persistence imply it could be a form of communication, possibly from a civilization orbiting Proxima Centauri. Following the announcement, a race has erupted between the two research teams to publish their findings and secure the historic discovery. The American team, working closely with the Breakthrough Listen project, has access to extensive resources and state-of-the-art technology. Meanwhile, the Chinese team is utilizing the 500-meter aperture spherical telescope, the world's largest radio telescope, offering them unmatched observational power. It's believed that the Chinese team knows the coordinates of the target object, and both teams are racing to be the first to make the groundbreaking announcement. Professor Simon Holland, an expert in SETI research, has hinted that the Chinese team might beat the Americans to the punch. As both groups rush to release their findings and make this world-altering announcement, the stakes have never been higher. If confirmed, the discovery of BLC-1 as an extraterrestrial signal would be the most significant scientific breakthrough in human history, meaning humanity would no longer be alone in the universe. This discovery would completely reshape our understanding of life, intelligence, and the cosmos. It could also raise a host of new questions. What are these beings trying to communicate? Are they aware of us? What might their civilization look like? Of course, skepticism persists. Despite the compelling new evidence, many scientists urge caution. However, Simon emphasizes that regardless of what the source of the BLC-1 signal turns out to be, it's unlike any known natural phenomenon. It's a single-point source, and it's not just random noise. He argues that further observations are necessary to confirm the signal's origin, and we must avoid jumping to conclusions too quickly. False positives have happened before, and the scientific method requires thorough verification before any groundbreaking claims are made. Nevertheless, the possibility that we may have finally discovered evidence of non-human intelligence is enough to ignite the imaginations of both scientists and the public. The search for extraterrestrial life, once seen as a distant dream, now feels closer than ever. And that's it. Thanks for tuning into Spaceverse. The search for extraterrestrial life just got a lot more exciting with the recent discovery of BLC-1. Could this be our first contact with an intelligent alien civilization? Only time will tell. Make sure to subscribe and stay updated as we continue to explore the mysteries of the cosmos. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars.